Welcome. Take a moment to step away from the noise of the world. Wherever you are, gently close your eyes. Take a very slow, deep breath in, filling your lungs with pure, peaceful energy. And exhale softly, releasing every worry, every complaint, and every heavy thought. When we face deep sorrow or hardship, our first instinct is often to look up to the sky and ask, "Why is God doing this to me?" But the higher consciousness does not deal in punishment. The divine is an ocean of pure, unconditional love, knowing only how to give, how to forgive, and how to guide. The pain we experience is simply the echo of our own past actions. It is the fruit of the seeds we ourselves have planted, either in this life or the ones before. Rather than a judge keeping score, the divine is always standing by in the quiet, ready to forgive us and show us the way back to the light. Acknowledging that our pain is a reflection of our own past choices is the first step toward reclaiming our power. It is the moment we stop being victims of circumstance and start becoming authors of what happens next. If pain is just an echo of our actions, why do we ever choose to act out of greed? Why do we perform acts of cruelty, even toward innocent life, for a momentary selfish gain? This happens because we fall for the illusion of separation. We believe we are separate from one another, and that we can harm another living being without that harm eventually finding its way back to us. But the hidden reality is that one higher consciousness flows through every beating heart. We are like leaves on the same tree, sharing a single, continuous source of life. Because of this connection, when you strike another in anger or cheat them out of greed, you are striking a part of your own soul. The damage you inflict travels through that shared root and returns to you. Once you truly recognize this connection, your behavior begins to shift. You begin to treat every living creature around you with the exact same tenderness you naturally wish for yourself. As the illusion of being separate fades, the impulse to be cruel loses its logic. You begin to act with kindness not because you are told to, but because you realize the universe and your own spirit are the same. This is the law of the mirror of life. If you desire respect, you must first bow and offer it. If you desire love, you must become a source of it. The universe can only reflect the light you are willing to give. Always beware the lure of dishonest wealth. Money earned through deception or the tears of others carries a vibration that cannot sustain itself. True prosperity is born from integrity, not from what we can take from others. The highest expression of this integrity is Seva, the practice of selfless service. Life tests us in quiet ways every day in how we care for aging parents or how we treat a stranger who can do nothing for us. These small acts of care are the highest form of spiritual practice. When you dedicate your life to helping others, prosperity and peace naturally follow. They arrive not because you chased them, but because you created a life that welcomes them. True wealth is the natural byproduct of adding value to the lives around you. By lifting others, you inevitably lift yourself. There is one final, powerful form of service, the currency of unseen kindness. This currency is spent in complete silence, without cameras or an audience. It is found in the acts you do when you know no one is watching and no one will thank you. Blessing a stranger in your mind, moving a stone from the road, or praying for a rival's success. These are the acts the universe notices. They refine the vibration of your soul. Today, let us stop pointing fingers at the stars. Take a deep breath in, drawing in the responsibility for your own life, and exhale, releasing the internal victim completely. When you align your daily, unseen actions with love and honesty, the echo of your life begins to change. You are no longer just reacting to fate. You are planting the seeds of a future that reflects the peace you have cultivated within.